We're at Zero Trust World, and the whole concept of Zero Trust is not a package. It's a marketing tool sometimes, but really it all comes down to a philosophy, access management, and how we sort of treat access management. So where are we in sort of that developing that philosophy, Howard?
The traditional paradigm is trust everything. We didn't really do cyber when this industry started to trust nothing. Philosophically, we've been there and that hasn't moved.
In that hardcore explanation, it's hard to do business. What happens is we start to bend that a little bit.
What we used to do was we just kind of turned on everything. We enabled business instantly, and we left ourselves wide open. And so what we do instead is we kind of pause, we observe, and then we enable. And we only enable those things that we absolutely need, we know we need to get business to work. And then we slowly turn things on and off as we learn more and develop more. Good Zero Trust tools, those that follow the Zero Trust philosophy, there are no Zero Trust tools, they just follow a philosophy, give us observation so that we can continually improve.
The term is, though, also a little bit of a misnomer. We can't ever achieve that level except for what you described, and then we're no longer doing business. What are the questions we need to ask to get ourselves as close as possible?
What's the minimum viable trust necessary to enable business to operate? Like, that's really what we want to start with.
Part of Zero Trust begins with understanding what is the individual trying to do. Also, what is the data? Because Zero Trust around your crown jewels is very different than Zero Trust around the party planning committee. Those are two variables that you always have to look at as you're developing these different principles, right?
Those are the big ones, right? Like, can we classify the data in a way that we understand the risk inherent in that data? And then can we apply proper controls that ratchet up with the protection of that data? And that's a very, very, very hard thing to do.
What is it that you wish more people understood about Zero Trust? If we could all just be on board and understand this, we'd be in better shape.
Zero Trust is a philosophy and a journey that never ends.
Which is like security. It's the same damn thing.
My favorite thing to ask as an analyst, somebody goes, well, why didn't I get perfect? Well, have you laid off your software development team? Like, you've just laid off your product team because the product's done, it's finished, right? And they go, well, no, of course not. That's why.